It's Fish at Six. I'm Mike Fishing, your trusty and trusted reporter. This isn't the Fishbowl. This is our fancy studios here in the Dallas area. And look who's here. It's Terrence Parsons Jr. Terrence, what do you know? How you doing?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Good to see you. Terrence Parsons, of course, if you're a Cowboy fan, you probably have some awareness of Terrence Parsons, and you clearly have awareness of the Parsons family. Uh, the big group hanging out in Harrisburg, which is where you all came up, right? Micah gets his Cowboy draft thing on, which was his dream and kind of the family's dream.
Yeah.
And now, screw Harrisburg. Now you're all Frisco, Dallas guys, right?
For sure.
I good. Well, we're glad to have you here. Did you guys grow up Cowboy fans or Eagles fans? Was there a little Steelers in there? How did that all work?
I'm a Cowboys fan. My sister's a Cowboy fan. My dad's a Cowboy. My uncle. I got a couple cousins. And yeah, we're all Cowboys fans. Micah didn't really have a team growing up. Real, he was kind of from the from
Especially when you're young. When you're a little kid, you get to do that.
yeah. So I want to say it was around the time we came down here for the Cotton Bowl. Penn State played the Cotton Bowl. We were down there for that week, and after leaving there, we were all like trying to like, yeah, really love to be here.
Yeah, and there's a kind of famous photo of him at AT&T Stadium.
Yeah.
And he must have tweeted something about it saying, this is what I want.
He said, I want to start my career around this.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. By the way, he made a gigantic decision to say goodbye to college during, it was all COVID and everything. He must have knew.
The Big Ten never canceled the season either.
Okay.
It was like once they canceled the season, they're preparing for the draft, and then by that time, when they decided to play the season, he already had an age.
Okay, so all right, your dad was a coach, high school, or in the school system, right?
Yep.
And then your sister's a basketball star. You're playing sports. You're 5 years older than Micah. He's 20. You're 30ish. He's 23. You're probably playing everything, football and everything else, right? You played a little JUCO, and then along comes little baby Micah. And, they let him play running back in Little League, and that didn't seem very fair.
Yeah, no, he's special for me.
Yeah.
I love that.
Bigger than everybody. First of all, he's bigger.
Yeah.
Right?
Naturally.
Now, let me try this on you. When he talks about, I could be a running back today, I would say, had he focused on that his whole life, probably.
Yes.
But he couldn't really flip a switch and start returning punts now, could he?
Give him all season. You gotta train for it.
Yeah.
If you give him the all season, yeah. Now, just at the drop of the hat, no, I wouldn't do that. But if you give him a chance to prepare and really train for it, yeah.
Terrence Parsons hanging out with us here on the Fish Report. Every once in a while, I'll be watching practice, or we do this at training camp. By the way, are you going to training camp?
Yes.
You go for the couple weeks, or what do you do?
Let me have it for me.
Yeah, let's go. We'll do this again when we're out there. And I'll see. Well, he goes and takes a snap at running back, or he goes and returns a punt. And I'm going to run a theory by you. You tell me this is right. Some people think, what if they're looking at him at running back? And my contention is no. He's so hyper active to want to do something that they don't want him, and he doesn't want you to stand around. So as long as I'm just going to stand around over here, you might as well let me return a punt. Is my theory sound?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we go to social media, and you and him are cut from the same cloth. And so, by the way, so am I. You, me, and him, we just can't shut up.
Yeah, like
on social media. Part of it's my job, but also it's kind of, I think it's what I would be doing even if I wasn't doing what I'm doing. What drives you to get involved the way you get involved with your passion and your opinions, Cowboys and beyond?
Honestly, I just like talk football. I can talk football. So, whether it's the Cowboys or whatever team, I just like talk. And it just, when Micah got to the Cowboys and whatnot, obviously it kind of blew up way more because I thought nobody paid it no mind. But once Micah started playing for the Cowboys, then people started knowing where I was. Yeah, instead of blowing up over one. But I want to say, I've always been the same person. I'm always been a fact giver with my football takes. I believe in watching real football, things like that. I don't like opinion-based facts and
yeah. And we talked about you and I have talked about this. Everybody thinks they deserve an opinion.
Yeah.
And I'm more from the school like your opinion should only be the result of your facts.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, we could say this with you. You in the Parsons family, you're living the life. So your thoughts are based in facts. Doesn't mean your thoughts are always right, right? That's not the way it works. It also, and I said this to you as we were kind of preparing for this. You're familiar with my view on your views, right? Sometimes I'm like, but how does that help the Cowboys or the brother or the system or the coaches or the owner? What's your response to me saying, just tone it down a little bit?
Honestly, I try to. I understand like being a brother like the I can't say certain things and things like that. I try to really distance myself from that and like let it be like I have my own opinion. Like I should be able to have my own opinion, say things that I say as long as I'm not being disrespectful.
Okay. Does he ever tell you, bro, turn it down a little bit?
Um, nah. For the actually like if anything it's just like I know you love me and the thing, but you don't have to go so hard.
Okay. So he does tell you
That was that one time. I feel like it was a while ago.
because
But
you bash the coaching staff.
I can only talk about what I see.
Let's change it to you've criticized. Let's not call it bash. You've criticized the coaching staff. You've criticized the ownership. Um, the Micah Parsons contract thing, which is one of the top stories in all of sports. You've more than dipped your toe into there. Uh, the and Micah's opinion must be, otherwise he would have told you to pipe down more than once. His opinion must be you have the right to your thoughts, and that doesn't impact him. Is that what he thinks?
Yeah, that's why he made that tweet when everybody like, you know what I mean, try to come at me for making that tweet. Like, I love that he did that because the one where he said that whatever I say should be, you know what I mean, put on him. That fact. Yeah, at all. Um, um, when I become people, I have my own platform. You know, not my own, uh, I can only be a fan. Like, I'm a Cowboy fan, but I'm a football fan first. Uh, if I see things, I feel like I gotta say things because I feel like I'm being informative. Like that's what I want to do. I want to inform people. I want to give people the view that they don't always get to get. You know what I mean? From face value, I want to give them the behind the scenes a little bit, as much as I can without giving them too much.
Right. Oh, and you said that a minute ago. I'm like, you got more?
Yeah, I try not to give away too much. But yeah, I try to keep people involved, like the trade rumors, ridiculous. I really try to put an end to that. Um, and I just, like I said, I just want to be informative a little bit for everybody. I mean, just for the real fans.
All right. On the trade thing, tell me if you agree with this. I think it's perfectly fine to speculate and what if and what could you, as long as you say, I'm just speculating. And I'm talking about journalistically now. One of the problems we have is people are putting out these ideas and making it sound like they're coming from somewhere, except their own imagination. That's the issue, right?
Yeah, I feel like as a GM, you're not doing your job if you want.
There you go.
Uh, I just feel like it's a party game.
Right. Okay. You also have put your opinion out there on, because this just the other day, you suggested that there is major movement. You suggested that Cowboy fans are going to be happy with it. And you've suggested that Mike is going to end up being shown to have told the truth when he talked about, I don't need to be the highest paid. So at cowboyscountry.com, which I know you read, our website, I wrote the shit out of that. And I didn't say it was done. I didn't even say, well, no, you did not. I didn't say it was close. I said, you said it was close. I said, you said it was close. You said there's movement. You said Cowboy fans are going to be happy. Okay. And then I think our friend Jane Slater came back and said, there's no indication that it's close. And the next thing you know, I got you putting a bunch of smiley face emojis all over the place. That created an impression, Terrence, that you're just funning around. I don't think you were just funning around.
No,
Okay.
I was laughing at that because Reports are crazy.
Okay, but you were telling your truth on those 3 items.
Yeah, yeah. Anything that I said was the truth. Close was a exaggeration, but yeah, to say that there haven't been any
Meaningful.
meaningful talks is crazy.
I agree. I know that, and I'm not even his brother.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying so like that was my whole thing. Say that there hasn't been.
Did his agent, by the way, this is Terrence Parsons Jr. hang out with us on the Fish Report. Uh, not that you're his agent, not that you're in charge. But if I'm his agent and he says, I don't need to be a highest paid, I do call him and say, shut up. Except he's sincere. I think he's sincere, right?
Yeah.
That's not his focus.
No.
Doesn't mean he won't be.
Yeah, that means you won't be. It does not mean you won't.
How much,
It's three sides to this, you know. It's Micah's side, the Cowboys side, and then they get paid. You know, everybody wants to win. So it all
can you predict that everybody's going to win? That we're all going to come away with this thing happy?
yes.
Okay. What's your thoughts on the fact that the Cowboys, for whatever reason, Gary and Steven, seem to drag their feet on this? It always takes 2 to tango. I can make you an offer. If you don't say yes to it, everybody blames me for dragging my feet, but I tried.
Yeah.
Are you in a position and of the opinion that the Cowboys need to hit the gas here? That it's the Cowboys dragging their feet, or is everybody dragging their feet?
I can't say too much, but I can say the Cowboys are definitely doing this.
They're doing what they're supposed to do. Yeah. Okay. Uh, did you always want to be in the spotlight to some degree?
No.
Because you seem like a mild mannered
Yeah.
young gent.
I don't care for the spotlight, to be honest. I don't care for the spotlight. I just want to talk football. Keep it football, want to talk football.
Okay. And if the spotlight happens, it happens.
Yeah, I don't care for it. And then with the podcast, I like, again, just get my opinion out there, giving you the side of football that a lot of people don't get to see. I think it helps you understand, and not making people's decisions and all that more. Like, I want to be involved in it. That's really my motivation.
All right, plug away on the podcast and your project so we can go find you.
Unwanted opinion. You can find us on X, Instagram.
Unwanted opinion.
Unwanted opinion.
And who's on there? You got some people on there.
Yeah, me, Tad Prescott, Dak's brother.
Yep.
And my homie King Capers. He's a content creator. We all got together and did a pretty good thing, man. I think you guys will like it. Tune in. It won't disappoint.
All right, and where else do we find you got?
Oh, and we just partnered with a playback. If you guys are NBA fans. You can come in, playback at, watch the games with us, live stream, and just have fun, kick it. We'll talk football. We'll talk anything you want to talk.
All right, give me your Micah contract prediction. As best you can. You don't have to, spill all the tea, as the kids say nowadays.
I think it'll be team friendly. And team friendly doesn't always mean he doesn't get a lot of money. We all know we could be team friendly for years.
It could be team friendly in structure for one.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be team friendly at least 5 years.
Really?
Yes. For y'all who don't know this, listen, this is gonna be Mike's last. Yeah, he might do one more. He's planning on being a Cowboy.
Okay. And then at some point he's going to be a boxer and a broadcaster and run for Senate and who knows what.
Yeah, he was cool.
I appreciate, and again in our exchange, because you're familiar. I mean, I've busted your balls a little bit.
Yeah, I wanted to come on here and really kind of get my side out there.
And that's good. You're invited to bust mine.
For sure.
I think this might have been last year. I was calling it between, oh yeah, it was, because we had CeeDee Lamb's contract, Dak's contract. And I was between CeeDee Lamb's mom, who said something, and Dak's brother, who's like you. He's got a lot to say. And he's got knowledge. And then you. So I was calling it brother, mama drama. which I thought was pretty cute.
Yeah, for all that to happen at the same time, I was like, that's crazy. But man, that playoff game really hurt a lot of guys. Like family, friends, the fan base. I just feel like that lost really a lot of them. And I just hope that things get better. I think it will get better. Like,
You talk about the Cowboys.
yes,
Yeah. You haven't hit a home run yet, in free agency or whatever, or a trade, but you've hit a lot of doubles and singles. You're better than you were a year ago
yes,
in terms of your moves. It's way early, and we'll talk about this again when we get to training camp. The Eagles roster being peeled down a little bit. It's really good.
so good.
It's better than yours.
Yeah.
Better than the Cowboys. The Commanders roster, now that they have a quarterback, and then they go get Tunsil and they go get Debo. Is it better than the Cowboys?
I don't think so. I feel like if we can beat you with Cooper Rush, we're fine.
That's a point. And a healthy Dak Prescott. All those you had all those teams just fine.
Yeah.
So your prediction for the Cowboys without getting into
I'm gonna make the playoffs.
you're a playoff team in 2025.
Yeah.
All right, good. I'm holding you to it.
I believe it.
All right, yeah, man. Let's do it again. I appreciate you. Find Terrence Parsons on Twitter at
Parson Boy.
okay, and Brand. When you do it,
_between T Parson Boy.
okay, and when you do it, Cowboys Nation, brace yourselves. Is all I'm telling you.
Man, I'm gonna give y'all the real, uncensored, and gotta agree with it because it's always gonna be fact based.
And you can find me, of course, at Fish Sports. We'll do it again here. This is Fish at 6. We do it every weeknight or whenever I damn please. 7:20 in the morning, of course, as well. And then at cowboyscountry.com, you can read about Terrence and even a little bit about his brother at cowboyscountry.com. Thank you, kid. Appreciate it.
Thank y'all.